Hello everyone, this is Babamots. Today I'm doing another game on the older side. So this is between Perlkönig and mneme, whom I will probably just call Aaron and Josh because they're easier to say. This game is old enough that it's before the star background was available. It was before I even had the colorblind symbols implemented. But I wanted to do a game with Aaron uh, to having an excuse to point out that a new version of Aaron's site, Super Duper Games, has been released into public beta. The new site is called Abstract Play. There will be a link to this site in the video description. If you've been playing Homeworlds for a long time, you probably can't have avoided hearing about Super Duper Games before, and even if you've just been watching my videos, I've mentioned it a few times. I've referred to a few people as being people I met in the Super Duper Games days. And the new version of the site, Abstract Play, has Homeworlds available to play, as well as a bunch of other games. And more games are coming. It's still under development. Again, link to that in the video description. All right, let's see how Aaron and Josh do. Aaron takes a green-starred fortress with a yellow ship. Josh takes a green-starred, green and red starred Goldilocks with blue ship. Interesting. These old graphics I'm feeling a little embarrassed by. Oh my goodness, I don't even have animations in? How is this? I thought that I had animations in by the time the game was published. Oh, this must have been a game from alpha or beta. Okay, this is really quite old. Let's see. December 2021. Yeah, it wasn't published till July 22. So there we go. Let's see. So we might see some other peculiar things here. Okay, so Aaron builds Y1, Josh builds B2. Aaron sticks with the yellow builds, Josh keeps building blue. Aaron takes a green, trades for a green ship. Yeah, it's really quite funny to see neither player start with a green ship. But green is the color of the only small star, so it's a pretty sensible thing to trade for first. Josh trades for a large yellow. I'm a little distracted right now by how close the homeworlds are together. I'm glad I gave them a little more space in the new version. All right. Aaron builds more yellow. Josh builds more blue. Aaron was thinking about discovering an R1 star, but builds green instead, maybe? Let's see if they commit. Okay, they commit to the G1 build. I think that's a good idea since um, that empties the small greens out of the bank. Josh will have to trade for green with a different size. All right, Josh pushes forward a little blue. Aaron advances a green. Josh gets the first medium of the game. Yeah, Josh has access to mediums through both yellow and blue. Aaron will have to spread out their yellows before they get a medium yellow. I was just trying to figure out why Josh, who got the second turn, got the first medium ship. Part of it is that Aaron discovered a small yellow star, which accelerated the yellow economy, but Aaron wasn't ready to take advantage of the chance to build mediums. All right, Aaron builds a G2, so now they've got a medium ship. Josh pushes forward the Y2. This really is harder to follow without the animations. Yeah, I'm glad we've got the animations in the game. All right, Aaron trades for red, getting aggressive. That was used to be a yellow. It gives them a red. It also slows down the yellow economy a bit, where Josh had the advantage. Let's see if Josh hurries to get a red right away or if they delay. They're thinking about building a B2, but they restart. They trade for a red instead. Huh. So I like having a red in the colony because it keeps the red from being at home where it would match one of Josh's stars. But trading away the blue in the colony means they no longer have a blue in the colony. That's one place less that they can build blue. I would have strongly considered trading one of the blues at home for the red, even though it matches the star. Let's see what Aaron does. Spreading out the greens. Yeah, Josh hasn't bothered to get a green ship yet, so Aaron might really run away with the greens if Josh doesn't get in soon. Which they don't have much time for. If they trade for green now, they'll either have to sacrifice a blue to do it in Tatooine, where it would match the color of the star, and that's kind of ugly, or they'd have to trade away their Y3 at home. It would match one of their home stars. That's not very attractive either. Instead, looks like Josh is trying to reduce the number of large greens that Aaron might get out of their advantage by discovering a G3 star. I think that's probably a good course of action. Let's see. Aaron sacrifices G2. Oh no, they restart. Okay, and it's just as well. I had forgotten what color the star of that colony was. They build a G2. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. They're just one more build away from getting an additional large. Let's see what Josh comes up with. Just building blues. That could be okay. They're just a couple more builds and some spreading out away from getting access to the large blues. That's good for Josh. Let's see. Aaron builds G3. Yep, that's expected. Yeah, spreading out the blues I think is a good idea. That will give them access to the mediums and larges soon. Aaron has no blues at all. Yeah, and Josh has no green, so that's kind of a dueling monopolies here. In general, I would bet on the green monopoly to get a bigger advantage, but in this case, there are a lot more large blues in the bank that Josh may be able to vacuum up. Aaron moved a G1 to their colony. Okay, so they're in position to destroy one of Josh's stars. And then Aaron just needs a bunch of red to finish off the other one, and they may need some more yellow to get everything moved around. Josh builds B2, not surprising. Oh, Aaron sacrifices Y3. They want to move those ships in right this minute. No waiting around. Well, on the one hand, knocking out one of your opponent's stars is a really good feeling, but Aaron just lost their material advantage to do it. They sacrificed their mothership and most of the rest of their material. It puts lots of green back in the bank. That gives Josh a chance to get in on the green economy. They could trade the B2 for G2 and they'll have access to green at their home again. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I think that's premature. Let's see if Aaron commits. They do. You know what? It might even be worse than I thought. The homes are now only 2 moves away from each other. Josh could invade Aaron's home with the Y3 right now. And then start capturing things. They might not Uh, okay, actually, I think that invasion does not quite turn into a win. I think it turns into a draw, probably. They come in with the Y3. Aaron builds a red. Josh captures a red. Oh, and then Aaron captures it back. No, it's not. It's not even a win. It's not even a draw. Okay, so Josh should not invade right this minute. Josh builds another blue. I think that's good. They would like, I'm sure, to get access to these B3s as quickly as possible. Aaron brings their large back home. Yeah, it's a lot safer that way. Oh, you know what? I wasn't thinking of this, but Josh could instead, since Aaron not only didn't have a large in their home, they didn't even have a medium. Josh could have moved their medium blue into Aaron's home and started building their way to a blue overpopulation. And even if Josh had been trying to capture things, I mean, even if Aaron had retreated and started capturing those blues, I think Josh would have had no trouble knocking out the blue star for pretty cheap. And having no blue in your home world can be really, really crippling. Uh, Aaron would still have the other three colors, but might have struggled to get anything done after that. Okay, enough counterfactuals. All right, Aaron, what did they do? They withdrew their green. So G3 is their new mothership. Josh builds that B3, that is expected. And Aaron trades for B3. Yeah, I understand that they want to keep the blues out of the bank so that Josh gets to build fewer of them, but that's going to be a liability as soon as Josh pushes one of their blues forward. Aaron's in danger of getting their blue star and mothership knocked out together. Josh trades blue for yellow. Yeah, I would have strongly considered doing the B3 for Y3 so that I could continue building large blues if I felt like it. Aaron, of course, is in no position to build more blue at their home. Aaron builds green. Yeah, I think Aaron's got a couple of choices here. Building green makes it seem like they're trying to keep green out of Josh's hands to protect their green star. I think Aaron might be better off, since they're at a material disadvantage, going for a quicker, sneakier win, getting a little bit of yellow, and then building and spreading out reds to try to knock out Josh's star before Josh's material advantage can be used very much. Aaron changes their mind, building yellow. Okay. Yeah, they will need more. They will need more yellow to finish off this game. The trouble is, Josh is so much better prepared to build yellow that I don't even like that plan very much. I think red might be the thing for Aaron to pursue. All right, let's see what Josh comes up with. Builds more blue. Yeah, that's not surprising. Aaron builds green. They commit. Yeah, same concern as before. I don't know that the green is going to get them very far. Well, I guess that I guess they don't want to build yellow or red because then Josh would get the medium. By sticking with green, Aaron can maybe keep the medium greens to themselves. That's something. Uh-oh. Let's see. Josh sacrifices Y2. Do they see have they got an in? Oh, they can send a blue to Aaron's home, and even if Aaron captures it, then Josh can sacrifice another Y2 to send in another blue. Oh, they restarted. Let's see what they... Trade blue for green. Yeah, they don't want to get left out of the greens entirely. And now they're threatening to blow up one of Aaron's home stars, the green one. And of course, Josh has so much blue that they'd have no trouble blowing up the blue star shortly thereafter. Josh changes their mind again, though. Trade B2 for G2. Okay, taking the green instead of the... Sorry, taking the medium instead of the small. Yeah, I think I like that plan for a couple of reasons. One is medium green's more valuable for sacrificing, and that puts a medium rather than a small back at the bank, and Josh can continue building larger ships if they keep building more blues. Aaron moves green to a new Y1 star. Okay. Josh can just... Let's see if they commit. They do. Josh can pick up a Y3 if they sacrifice the G2, and Aaron won't be able to build that last Y3 because there's no room. Let's see. Oh, I missed what they did. They moved a blue. They wanted more room to build blue at home, I guess. That surprises me a little. I feel like they should have... Oh, no, let's see. They moved a B1 from their home to here, to Solaris. Okay. Yeah, building up blue outside of Aaron's home is a good idea. And Aaron traded for green. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, I was clicking too fast. Without the animations, I tend to lose track of what's going on. Okay, Aaron traded blue for green in their mothership. That puts 3 greens at home, and Josh still has a green ship, so that's an easy overpopulation for Josh. They sacrifice a Y2, move that green twice, and overpopulate. Yep, and Aaron is moments from death. Aaron's got no large ships, they don't have no medium ships even, and only 1 home star, and Josh has plenty of blue to finish that off. And Aaron resigns. Okay, well, Aaron may have lost this game, but he has won our hearts by making super duper games and now the abstract play site. Even if you prefer Board Game Arena for playing Homeworlds, abstract play is still, I think, going to be the best place to play several other pyramid games, including Blam and Volcano. So if you're specifically a pyramid fan, then those are of interest. If I was a really good advertiser, I would have brought up a whole list. Okay, actually, you know what? I can. Okay, we're going to go to abstract play. We're going to look at the list of the games. Okay, these are all abstract. Most of these were on super duper games as well. If you see any here that you're interested in, I know I've played and enjoyed Abande. Amazons is a pretty popular game. Blam is a pyramid game. Cephalopod is a Mark Steer game that's pretty popular. Lines of Action is quite a popular game. Homeworlds, of course, is the best game. Martian Chess and Volcano are more pyramid games. I quite like these two. Oh, and Pikeman. I love Pikeman. Realm is brand new to the site, just got added. Oh, there's both Volcano and Mega Volcano. The Mega Volcano is a bigger board. I can't remember what other differences there are. Anyway, those are the games. So if you're interested in any of those that I just scrolled past, then you should make an account on Abstract Play. Thanks for watching.